Hi, this is Elizabeth, Prey, Hannah, and Connie, and our group topic for our map assignment is gender equality in majors.
Yep. So the first thing we wanted to talk about was do like a summary of our interviews. We learned a lot from our interviews. They were really insightful. We each interviewed one girl, so 4 in total in engineering and forestry majors. Some interesting points from the interviews. Most of the girls we found didn't find themselves discriminated against within their major by like peers or by teachers, but they did feel effects of being a minority in the outside world outside of their major. So, families asking things like, well, why would you go into such a hard major? Or wishing them luck, like they need luck to succeed. Or commenting on their appearance, like saying things like, well, you must be the prettiest girl in all your classes, or you must have all the boys, lined up at your door. So instead of commenting on their intelligence or their ability to perform well in their major. So we learned some good points from those interviews, and those interviews helped us move forward and figure out what we wanted to do for Action 1.
Okay, so our Action 1, we decided that we were going to write a letter to Mitch Daniels, and we thought that this was a really cool exercise to do because, hello, we're making contact with the Purdue president. Like, that's the coolest thing ever. So we decided to do that. We introduced ourselves in the letter, so it was like, hello, we are a group of 285 students for education, and we're all in the education major, and this is our topic. So it was kind of like a, hey, how are you? This is what we're going to talk about today. We introduced our goals and our purpose in the introduction, so it was essentially like, we want to see more acceptance of equality in gender majors and stuff like that, so it was really cool. We got to write that, and we made it clear, though, like in like the body, that we're not exclusively about women. So, like, it's not just women in engineering. We also talk about like men in teaching, which there's like not a lot of men in teaching. I only know a couple people, so we made sure to talk about that too, just to make sure that it is about gender equality, not women equality. So there's a big difference. And then we cited several statistics in our body paragraph, like. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but it's like the ratio of men to women at Purdue University is like 54% to 48% or something like that. Is that the math?
I think that sounds right.
Okay, I'm trying to add it in my head, like, I don't know if that's right. But we did that, and it was really just to like back up our evidence and like make sure that, hey, we're not just like pulling this out of the air, we're really researching this. And then we thanked Mitch Daniels at the end of our letter, like, hey, we know you're busy, you're a great guy, thank you for reading this, we hope to hear from you, boiler up, and all that. And then, however, we haven't heard back from him yet, so we're still waiting for our letter in the mail, so hopefully that'll come in by the time that we have to present to everybody else. All right, Pray.
Okay, after Action 1, we're going to move on to our Action 2. Now we have a couple thousand in our head, and we have 2 that we are thinking about doing right now. The first option is to put up some awareness posters on the hallways on the campus, just to call the attentions of students, knowing that what's the gender inequalities in our Purdue campus. So we're thinking of stop having those discriminations words towards the gender minorities in the group, such as calling girls in engineering or some other like girls who are really like highly academic achieved, they are bossy or they are like super women's or something like that. We are trying to stop this happen in campus. And this option 2 for us is to hold a coffee hours on campus for women in engineering or some other gender minorities to come together and talk about their academic and social life, some issues they're having, and we can support each other in this coffee hours, and that's what we're thinking about doing for our next Action 2.
Yeah, and that's our video update. Thank you for watching, and we hope to
continue with our actions and succeed.
We'll see you all in class. It's been a pleasure. All right, adios.
Okay, bye.
Bye, I'll be to say.